How y'all doing? It's me and Governor Westmore. From now till November, it's you and me, kid. Governor Westmore got my intellectual property, and he need to return it. I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court. If Ivan Bates can make a movie, so can I. If David Simon can make a movie, so can I. If Justin Fenton can make a movie, so can I. So can I. That's Governor Westmore, and he got my paperwork for exoneration. That's Governor Westmore. You wear the mask, you gotta put in the work. That's the drill, so we're gonna get it all in. You feel me? So we get it all in. Go to opening night at the big show, all right? Go to opening night at the big show, and you won't miss none of this. That's an invoice for the state of Maryland, June 2026. $250 million in intellectual property theft. That's Baynard Woods. He just wrote a story about me and Tawanda Jones at the Peel Museum. That's Governor Ehrlich. That's David Trone, and everything David Trone got is evidence for a federal investigation. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're gonna unmask Baltimore. Brandon Scott got a book, and that book is evidence. Criminal charges against Scott Schellenberger. That's Paul Weinblatt. That's Mayor Brandon Scott, and we talking about public accommodations. You had me kicked out of the State of the City address, and we're gonna address this. That's a legal notice. I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I ain't a jailhouse snitch. That's Mayor Pugh, and Mayor Pugh been knowing about this from the beginning. She was Senator Pugh. Like I said, this is to prove I was making a movie about your judicial system. I put a toilet in front of the Towson courthouse about your corruption, and it's all right here. Monopoly, the money behind mass incarceration. And Governor Westmore, you got my paperwork. Art and activism on the walls at City Hall. Art and activism. Activism ain't terrorism. I'm gonna terrorize you with the truth. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland for making a documentary. Signs, signs, everywhere signs. I took your signs and I made them mine. That's Eric Barron, the Department of Justice, all right? I applied for Martin Luther King's job and y'all got mad. Baltimore County is a sundown town. Sheriff Fisher ain't no different than, man, them the old time sheriffs. It's a sundown town. And I made a documentary and a movie all about it. You feel me? That's Joy Lolapolo. She used to work for Fox 45. That's the money that David Smith spends in the Baltimore County Police Department. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. He participated in my illegal incarceration. I am Dred Scott. You repealed Roe versus Wade. You ain't said nothing about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, you got my paperwork. Marilyn Mosby had my paperwork. That's Governor Hogan. So in 2026, y'all need to release all material to the voters, because if you don't, I will. I'm the video vigilante. Got a story called Shorty. Yeah, a voice for the underclass. That's Dwight Pettit, Warren Brown, Jay Wendell Gordon. All of y'all knew about this. Miss Williams. Yeah, all of y'all had this information. And that's Chief Judge Mary Barbera, 2020. See how long you had it? And that's the Creative Alliance. So you go to the Creative Alliance today, it's opening day at the Creative Alliance. You get to see my work. That's the state of Maryland. I'm a weaver in Baltimore, weaving the social fabric. And I've been a member of Creative Alliance for a while, all right? Art and activism, the art of protest.